At 143, 1320 Newport Road.
This is the beginning. But what we do that's a little bit different is that we make a French toast batter, take our eggs, stir, you get that mixed up real good, then we're gonna add our more. Not a lot of milk, to be honest.
At 143, 1320 Newport Road.
Caramelize on the outside, crunch and caramelize.
At 143, 1320 Newport Road, off the Island Georgia restaurant. Bristol Township, Jacoby, 24.
Good morning, hello, good afternoon, good day. How is everyone? Welcome to the show. This is going to be about an hour to 45 minutes. Not going to be a long one. I am tired. Doesn't mean I'm going to bed. This just takes a lot of energy.
1320 Newport Road, Steel Avenue, Georgia. Bristol Township, 1320 Georgia restaurant. Bristol Township, Jacoby, 24.
Shut up.
Sorry.
Yeah. So, major train wreck in Lower Saucon Township / Bethlehem, depending on where you're from.
345 A-9 345E, car 345C, respiratory emergency, 123 Willow Drive. 345A, medic 345D, car 345C.
In the 2700 block of River Road this morning, 3 trains collided, sending 2 into the Lehigh River. Over 10 cars were derailed. Huge mess. Thank you for the $10. Huge mess. So that kind of sucks. Gonna be days and days and days of cleanup. And now my scanner's dying. You're right there. Why as soon as I go live? Why as soon as I go live? Why would it do that? Why would it do that?
56, station, Terrace 56, Andrew, Macy's, 680 West Cal Pike, up far. 56, Terrace 56, Andrew, 680 West Cal Pike. 56, station, Terrace 56, Andrew, Macy's, 680 West Cal Pike, up far. 351A, fall victim, 17 West Pacific Avenue. 351A, a fall victim. Room 530, St. Josephsville, 110 West Pacific Avenue, Springfield. 351A, fall victim, 110 West Pacific Avenue. 351A, a fall victim.
Buddy
Room
of mine,
530,
I
St.
shot it.
Josephsville, 110 West Pacific Avenue, Springfield.
It was my competition. Sorry, I am doing a little bit of work here.
110 West Union Trail, First Avenue, right pad Redmond. Richland Town Borough, Rooms Transport, 1208 West Union Trail, First Avenue, right pad Town Borough, Rooms Transport, 2045. 1208.
Sorry about that. Just doing a little bit of work. So anyway, Shelly going out. Nope. This thing would beep. Make a lot of racket. Make a lot of racket.
Richland Town Borough, Rooms Transport, 1208. 110 West Union Trail, First Avenue, right pad Redmond. Richland Town Borough, Rooms Transport,
140 Northeast View Avenue, North Midway Avenue.
Hazmat 89. They had a mercury spill in Sellersville. Stupid. That is not news today. With how
Medic 185.
you just hear 56 all the time, buddy. You just hear 56 all the time.
Medic 114, 40 Northeast View Avenue. Medic 114, 40 Northeast View Avenue, Walk North Midway Avenue. Lower South into Township, Chesney.
13 114, cardiac emergency, 51 Germantown, please.
Lower South into Township, Chesney.
Cardiac emergency, 51 Germantown, please.
Medic 114, 40 Northeast View Avenue.
13 318, a cardiac emergency, 51 Germantown, please. 13 318, cardiac emergency, 51 Germantown,
Oh, yeah. Montgomery. McCungy. Yep. I get what you're saying now, buddy. I get what you're saying. So, major train derailment in Lower Saucon Township today. Like I said, in 2700 block of River Road. If you go to firstsourcenews.net, it's the top story there right now. It's trending, has over 40,000 views. It's also on my YouTube channel. Currently, we're waiting on some national stuff. To come through. So, it's been a pretty busy day. I'm gonna.
Give it a 345 now.
The lot 45, 48, 55 Cambridge Lane.
What else is going on? What happened this week? What has happened this week? The Allentown former arson dog, Judd, was a staple in the community. Passed away just shy of his 15th birthday. Phillies fans can't have anything nice, so they took away Dollar Dog Night because they threw the hot dogs instead of eat the hot dogs. Apparently, we're not allowed to throw snowballs or hot dogs now. Who knew? You're not allowed to do that. No snowballs, no hot dogs. Can't throw either one of them. Who knew? What else happened? Lots of arrests in Quakerfield? Maybe. I don't think so. That would require a police department doing something. They ain't gonna do that.
Lot 45, 48, 55 Cambridge Lane, South Sycamore Street, State of Heavy Factory Lot. Lot 45, 48, 55 Cambridge Lane, South Sycamore Street, State of Heavy Factory Lot.
Just cause I'm always working.
Block 4548. 55 Cambridge Lane off South Sycamore Street.
I'm always doing stuff. Sorry, distracted. Busy day today. Still working on some of this national stuff.
Nobody disregard. Nobody disregard. Block 4548, 55 Cambridge Lane off South Sycamore Street. That's speaking of exactly. Yeah, I'm just. Block 4548, 55 Cambridge Lane.
Alright, what else to talk about? Not politics. That doesn't do well. You know, we only have 2 people. Thought it'd be better at this time of night.
Station 33 Fireplace, Hanover Township, Airport Center Road, Airport Road, traffic control.
Thought it'd be better at this time of night. What the? Sorry about that. See, always doing something. Busy. Busy, always busy. Yeah, man. I'm reading a little bit about this train wreck. 3 trains collided. Who's getting fired? Who's getting fired? How many people are getting fired? How many people do you think are getting fired out of this whole train thing? 3 trains collided. How many people screwed up that 3 trains collided? How many days is the cleanup going to be? There's a lot of questions to be answered here. People are definitely getting fired. People are definitely getting fired. What was the reason? Because people screwed up. I mean, I don't really know of another reason besides like people screwed up. Because how did 3 trains collide? Like, there's only, I don't know. Is that a one-way track there, or is that a two-way track there? That is the question. So what I mean, it does, like, can you only go in one direction at a time, or is it like there's 2 rails there that they can pass? Sometimes there's like a switch somewhere in there so they can do that, and then it'll go to a single file rail. I don't know these things. But I mean, I've been doing this for going on 15 years now, and that is probably, I think that's definitely the gnarliest train crash I have ever been to. Luckily, nobody was injured. So that's a good thing. But gonna be a huge mess. I might take a ride back up there at some point tomorrow and see if any of the cleanup process is being done or has been done. Because I'm thinking they're probably not going to attempt to get them out of the river overnight. I might be wrong. But I'm guessing they're not going to attempt to get them out of the river overnight.
Medic 115, 1400 Old Jordan Road. Medic 115, 1400 Old Jordan Road. Near Meadow Holland Road, Holland Village Manor. 2256 Day Alpha, North Nimba Township. Nails transport. Medic 115, 1400 Old Jordan Road.
I'm chewing on
Meadow
stuff.
Holland Road, Holland Village Manor.
Oh, man.
2256 Day Alpha.
What the hell? What else are we talking about? This?
Transport 2256.
What else are we going to talk about? Talked about Dollar Dog Night. Talked about the train derailment. That's the major news right now, and like, unfortunately, that's all I can focus on. But I said I would commit to at least 2 nights a week. Probably gonna be more like 1 night a week. I've been trying to be live on Saturdays, but Saturdays has been busy. Either firehouse stuff, like we're getting calls, or with
3191 Foxtrot Road, Parsley Well, and Phoenix Road.
news stuff. And I don't like. It's just it's so competitive around here. I don't like to be live.
3 off Steel Avenue, Hearthstone Condos, 302. Bristol Township, patient assist.
Like I get along somewhat with
Hearthstone Condos,
the stringers that are in the area, but money's money, man. In the end of the day, money's money. So I gotta just be careful. And live's just a pain. Like, it's just so much different when you're holding the camera and you're like, all right, this is the shot. Like 45 seconds. Move. Get the shot over here. 45 seconds. Move. Get the shot over here. 45 seconds. But when I'm live, like, you guys gotta, like, you guys bouncing all, like, me holding the camera like this, or just leaving it flop around in my hand as I'm, like, looking for my next shot, or talking, or moving around, or looking at what's going on, isn't a big deal. When you guys are there, you're like, where's the barf bag? And I understand, because I'm not holding the camera steady. I'm moving around, I'm not paying attention, you guys are just flopping around. I get it. Yep. So, like, live's just hard. And, like, the problem is if I'm live, people come watch lives and then they don't watch the video that I spent all this time, like, making all pretty and cinematic and making sure there's no, like, minimum moving and making sure they're all pretty shots, making sure it's all in focus. Like, live's just live. Like, you guys get to see it real quick. Yeah, because that's just, yeah, exactly. And that's what I was saying. Like, because I edit that video on my computer here. I edit everything down. It's all pretty shots. It's all from a $2,000 plus camera. By the time I add all the accessories. And then you got a couple $100, $1,000 phone here. And I mean, it's crazy because if you just want to do this for fun and not for a job, and maybe to sell stuff occasionally, all you need is your phone. Really, all you need is your phone. You don't need all kinds of expensive equipment. You don't need a laptop. You don't need a iPad. You don't need a big expensive camera. You need a phone. That's all you need. You can do well off of a phone. But once you start getting like the game that we are with being like in the sales world of it, the news, you kind of need a camera. Not necessarily, but like people asking me all the time.
Water I don't feel is clean.
People ask me all the time. They're like, "Oh, what camera to get? What camera to get? Get your phone. When you start making enough money, buy a camera. Buy a camera. But your phone does fine." So that's what's really crazy about like the industry now is somebody with $1,000 phone can do the same thing I can do with a $3,000 camera. Now, once it gets nighttime and stuff like that, and you're in the areas that I cover, which are like the suburbs, it's a little bit different. You need that better sensor for the low light and stuff like that, but as far as like most of the stuff, your phone's fine. Phones are amazing, and you don't have to think when you use your phone. Like, I have to think about my gain and my shutter speeds and lighting and angles. Your phone, besides like the angles, your phone just does that for you. You don't have to think. I have to think. I have to think about showing showing my shutter speeds down. I have to think about upping my gain. I have to think about increasing my ISO, decreasing ISO. Like, there's all this stuff to think about when you're using a big camera. Your phone does it for you. But zooming on a phone's weird. But, I mean, hey, what do you want? $2,200 cheaper. And now, like, the pros, they're insane.
Alright, we'll point on.
Where are you at currently? So. Alright, I can barely hear you.
I'm sorry. See, I get so distracted when I have to type. I'm like, duh.
Alright, why don't you head up north, bit like south of pumping station, maybe over by, where he is, Salvation Army. I'm sure it's gonna continue going north.
Pursuit? Might have to go.
Medic 129,
See, it sucks. I can't listen to the police anymore. That's their local channel they're talking on.
Medic 129, at Building J, Doylestown Township.
So I'm listening to their local channel and trying to figure out what the hell is going on.
I believe the tag's expired also, so easy stuff.
I'm catching up on comments now.
Medic 129, Sterling Jack. Medic 129, at Sterling J, Doylestown.
Yep. Just keep plugging along. Sorry, I'm talking to the sales director about some stuff. We lost on at least one national. Nestor got it. Nestor's a good guy. I don't like to lose, but if I gotta lose, I'd rather beat Nestor on a national hit. But the war's not over. War's not over. It's competitive. I'm cool with Nestor, but hey, I want the most hits, man. I want the most hits at the end of the day.
349 responding and unconscious subject. 312 well around.
All's fair in love and war. I'm wearing my own scene shirt though. Don't know why. Oh, there's balls in here.
Second from the front police, so it should pick up.
Yep. Definitely is. Definitely is getting more and more competitive every day. But a lot of that's what I just talked about. When I can pick up my $1,000 iPhone and sell news, it makes it real hard. That's my dog. That's Audie. He's back here laying down. And just more and more people are learning about it. You know, we're going live to make it known. There's Facebook pages. There's my website. There's websites like, you know.
Rescue Mission 356 Court Street, crossing North Ray Street for Hales breathing problem.
Scott.
Why not?
Ever since he started saying he only hears breathing problem. That's all I hear when they say breathing problem. Damn him. My boss, Scott Lane, shot in the dog. But my website's doing well, so that's great. Loving my website. It's a lot of fun. A lot of work, but it's also a lot of fun. So if you haven't done so already, firstsourcenews.net. Doing real well. Are you staging later? Right here. Right here. This is where I'm staging. Boots on. Alright, out the door. I'm gonna watch some diners, drive-ins, and dives, relax. It's been a long day. Really thought more people would be in here. So, now I'm wondering what's the best time to go live. Might just be one of them nights. But I figured in the eastern part of Pennsylvania here, it's been raining all day. Still kind of like mist, like doing a mist. So it's shitty. People don't want to be out. So, yeah, I don't know. Figured people would be in here watching. I was wrong.
Contact and rescue mission 356 Court Street with medic number 1.
Medic 155, 210 Andover Road.
356 Court Street with medic number 1.
Medic 155,
Yeah, I mean, Allentown might get something, but then I'll go there. But also then if like we get a fire call or if like Quaker, like Pennsburg or something gets I'm not much further away, and it's Saturday night, and it's shitty out, so it might not be that busy. Typically, the busier nights are when it is nice out for whatever reason. Tensions boil over. So, we'll see. I'll go if something comes in. It's always when the game wall. Yeah, I'm closer to downtown something. Yeah, that's why. And like, around here, it's not about who's closer. It's just about who picks up that phone quicker. Who picks up your cell phone and who knows the right person to call, because not always the same person on. So like they're only in until about 11 at night. So after 11 it's kind of fair game, but I don't even know if I think Mike's working. Who knows what Rich is up to. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll go if something comes in. And tonight's gonna be a hard tonight unless there's like serious shooting or like a major fire or something. Might not make the news. It's gonna be like 24 to 48 hours before like it's regular news again around here, because that train derailment's huge. So you got like 24 to 48 hours before like it goes back to regular news. So it makes things very complicated.
Court Street.
No, it's always news for my page. That's whatever I want it to be. But as far as selling, you got a little bit of time for that. I've been going 35 minutes. Oh my god. I might not make it a full hour. It is slow and boring at night. Start talking, people. I'm bored. I don't know what to talk about.
Cancel EMS. The patient doesn't want anyone coming. Please put them under advisement they're not going.
3152, Northern Mom, 8439, 3152, Northern Mom, 8439, Beach, East Carolina, Vision Valley, 3152, Northern Mom, 8439, 3152, Northern Mom, 8439, Beach, Sawmill Lane, East Hill Avenue, Woodland Avenue, portion. Yeah, you can one where it's running with 5. It's a one with it. Yeah, you want to ride it first by standpoint. 313, an accident with injuries to Wawa, 949 Montgomery Avenue. 313, accident with injuries in front of the Wawa, 949 Montgomery Avenue. Ski Price Avenue, North Norfolk Avenue, Penn Valley, Lower. 313, an accident with injuries to Wawa, 949 Montgomery Avenue. 313, accident with injuries in front of the Wawa, 949 Montgomery Avenue. Ski Price Avenue, North Norfolk Avenue, Penn Valley, Lower Marion. American Deputy 95. Deputy 95. So there was an FM 35, 695. Deputy 95. Candy Love, Ron Drive. Ron Drive. 58 responding, covering 55. Head injury. Artist Senior living 2085. Lieberman Drive.
Full quarters.
58 responding, covering 55. Head injury. 6 available quarters. Artist Senior living 2085. Lieberman Drive. Lower Holland. Yeah, one. Smoking in the lobby. Read all these signs.
Not smoking in the lobby. I'm still here. You guys just aren't talking, so I'm not talking. I don't know what to talk about. Just kind of doing what I do. This is me working. Just checking the internet for stories. Do that 200 times a day. Check the internet. What's going on? Check Facebook. Check Twitter. Check Instagram.
17 fire alarm.
Check
44 road. 55.
Associated Press. Check
17 fire alarm.
tabloids. Always looking at
44 road. Arthur Drive and Elbrook Road. 55 42C.
always looking at what's going on.
44 road. 55.
That's what I do all day, every day.
17 fire alarm. Enfield Middle School. 76.
Boring job some days, huh?
Arthur Drive and Elbrook Road.
Like, and then you get really exciting things like the train crash today, so.
Coming Solid, second ambulance, 201 North Hellerton Avenue.
So I guess we got CBS 3 today in Philly. We got 69 News. They're saying they bought it. I didn't see it. And we got Morning Call, and I saw Morning Call.
Second ambulance, 201 North Hellerton Avenue, East Mill Street, Quakertown Borough, overdose.
So
51. Second ambulance, 201 North Hellerton Avenue.
that's not bad. Hopefully by Monday we'll get some national hits.
It's Campfire 1417, dispatch Willow Park Road, 1454 in command at the moment.
It's really tough on the weekends when something big like that happens, because like sometimes some of the national stations will pick it up like really like Monday, Tuesday. They'll start picking it up. because like people like Good Morning America and all, a lot of them, like the directors and all, aren't in on the weekends. Because I don't think like Good Morning America and all has a show on the weekends, and like it's hard on the weekends. So like Monday, most likely, if it's gonna happen, it'll happen. Hopefully. Really sucks when you're just like hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait and see if you made money today. Hard way to make a living. And it's especially when you count your hits before they hatch. And what I mean by that is like I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna make a lot of money today. And then it's like starts like slowly fizzling out, but like that fizzle might come back.
I'm gonna go somewhere for South Wawa.
This stuff in the humidifier, like my voice is all scratchy and dry right now, so I'll throw the humidifier on with one of these bad boys in for like a half an hour. Really help. Upper Mac, Hillman Suites for the fire alarm. See, and like this is just like what I do. So now I'm sending emails out, trying to get stuff, trying to get more attention to it. So, a lot of my day is office stuff when it's something like this happens. Like what I really want now is to get them trying to pull that locomotive out. Like, how are they going to do it? When are they going to do it? I'm hoping not tonight. I didn't see anything when 69 did their live shot from there. Starting to happen. Looked like it was still the same. Alright guys, well, it's been 45, going on 45 minutes now, and nobody's saying a word. So, I think I am going to go. This live was not as I suspected, but it's okay. I also don't have the energy tonight, so that's part of it. I'm just kind of didn't get a lot of sleep last night, and every time it rains and shit like that, it's like, bleh, I just want to sleep all day. So, alright guys, thank you. Sorry I wasn't more excited. I'm going to try to do lives on Saturday nights. Hopefully more people show up next Saturday. Till next time guys, peace. Yeah.